Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Card Minnows. If you're new here, my name is Leon, and on this channel we talk about and open all different types of collectibles. Today we're moving away from physical trading cards and onto a digital collectible or NFT. And the NFT we're talking about today is an Axie from the NFT game Axie Infinity. So this game is inspired by Pokemon and CryptoKitties, and you create these cute little pets called Axies that you can battle and breed. And what sets this game apart from other video games is that the NFT nature of the Axies and the other in-game items. This means that you own the Axies and the items, so even if the company behind the game shuts down, you still have the digital access in your crypto wallet. This is similar to owning trading cards, which we know a lot about on this channel. If you want to find out more about Axie Infinity, I'll have links below in the description to the white paper and also to the game website. So today we're gonna hatch some eggs that I bred with some of these Axies, and this is gonna be similar to opening a fresh pack of cards. We don't know what the Axie is gonna come out of there, but we have an idea based on how we bred the parents. Alright, so now we're gonna go look at the Axies that we're gonna breed and see what I'm trying to get from these. So if we start with Rimp A here, you'll see that when I hover over the genes that this guy is pure. So he has Imp, Ronin, 100%, which are the ones I'm targeting, and then he also has Nutcracker with rice or Gouda mixed in there, and I'm fine with either Gouda or rice. They're both nice parts, but if I get the same one as this Ronin Imp with double nut, I'll be very happy. Next we have Rimp B, so expecting the same thing. So this one is even better because it has Nutcracker across the board, and it has a post fight in the recessive 1 gene, which is what we don't want. We don't want that in our cards for the beast. C is pretty much the same, but this one is pretty much pure across the board except for that feather fan and recessive 2, which we're trying to avoid. And to kind of throw it in a different breed and kind of mix it up a little bit, we have a dual jaguar D. So this one has less pure, so you can see at the number here it's 80% pure, and it has jaguar 100% across, cottontail 100% across, which is Luna, which is something that I would like, and then Gouda in recessive 1, recessive 2, and dual blade in the dominant, and it has a bunch of fish, beast, and reptile parts mixed in, which is hopefully something we can avoid when we're breeding. So to help us see what we could get from these beasts as we breed them, I have put up a breeding calculator as you see here from Freak Kitties. This is really helpful. So the first breed I want to do is A and B, so both Rimp beasts with double nut, and I'm gonna call this E. This is egg E. So as we see here, it has a 90% chance of getting Nutcracker, 97% chance of getting Imp, 81% of getting Nutcracker, and 100% of getting Ronin. So I have a very high percent of getting another Rimp with double nut, which is something that we're looking for. And now we're morphing egg E and looking to see what we get when it becomes an adult. So it looks like the percentages worked out in our favor. We got Ronin, Imp, and double Nutcracker, which is what the percentages tell us what we're looking for. So I'm pretty happy about this. This is exactly what we wanted, and we're hoping to get lucky with the rest of our eggs. So for our second egg, we'll call that F. We have parents C and D. So as we just went over, C is our Rimp and D is our dual blade jaguar. And what I really want from this is a dual blade with a Ronin, so I can get that high damage combination between them. And it'll be nice if I throw in the double Nutcrackers, and it'll just be a heavy damage beast and one to be reckoned with in PvP and PvE. And we look at the percentage here, dual blades at 35.5% and Ronin's at 50%. So if you combine the two together, I think I did the math on this, it's about a 20%, a little bit less, maybe 19%. So looking to get lucky and get a dual blade Ronin and hopefully 2 beast parts, not really picky. Cottontail or Luna is great for energy. Nutcracker, you get consistent energy. If I get this Nutcracker, I really want this Nutcracker, so just a double Nutcracker with a dual blade Ronin. But I'll be also great with Gouda, which will destroy an energy from the opponent and useful in arena. Don't really want this square teeth, so if we can get away from that, that would be great. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got Imp, Dual Blade, Nutcracker, Nutcracker. So this is really lucky for us. We got exactly what I wanted, and we got to also avoid the square teeth part, so keep it a pure beast. Alright, so our next beast is H, and that would be A and C. So these are two of the Rimp Double Nutcracker beasts that are pretty pure. So that reflects it here. So 100% to get Ronin, 100% chance to get Imp. So we're definitely getting a Rimp. We have a 90% chance to get Nutcracker here, and 10% for Rice, 90% for Nutcracker here, and 10% for Gouda. So I'll be happy with double Nutcracker, that's really strong, but if I get a Rice or Gouda, that'll be also nice. That'll be nice for me, because then I'll have some other beasts to play with, and not just a Rimp with double Nut. Okay, so let's see what we got for H. So we got Reptile Eyes, which is definitely a mutation because we went back to the Freak Kitties. We should have had 100% beast parts for eyes. But the rest of the parts, it's alright. Jaguar, Dual Blade, Nutcracker, Nutcracker. So not the best because we don't really want Jaguar, but it's not a bad part. And overall, it's not a bad 5 out of 6 pure beast. And lastly, we have Beast G, which is B and D. So again, similar to Beast F, we have a Rimp and a Dual Blade Jaguar. So really hoping for the Dual Blade Ronin combination. And so we have a 40% chance of getting the Dual Blade, 50% chance of getting the Ronin. So that's 20% chance is slightly higher. I think there were some recessives in there that boost this Dual Blade up. Same thing for the mouth, it seems like Nutcracker, Square Teeth, Gouda, and then tail, Cottontail, and Nutcracker. So not much different from the F, and that's on purpose. I really wanted to increase my chances of getting a Dual Blade Ronin with some beast parts for the mouth and the tail. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the actual breeding and see how it holds up if we're lucky or unlucky against these percentages. Okay, so this is Beast G. Looks like we got another recessive mutation with the plant ears that didn't show up in the gene. And although we didn't get the Dual Blade Imp that we wanted, Ronin Imp and Double Nutcracker is still a pretty good beast, and we were lucky to avoid the bug part for the mouth. So I'd say I got 2 good ones, 1 decent one, and 1 maybe kind of average one, but overall not bad. If you want to find out how I'm approaching Axie Infinity, check out my blog post about my first 10 days in the game. Link is in the description below. Also, if you like NFTs and want to see me open more of those, check out this video where I open NBA Top Shot packs.